turning rather than twisting is one thing we've been discussing. So a turn is this. A turn is this, or is this, right? So I'm going all the way around. When I turn my body, often the hip comes along and the shoulder comes along, and this is for ease of movement. So this is the path of least resistance in terms of living in the world. Okay? Which is great. Thank God we have it. But when we're working on twists in terms of affecting some kind of change or keeping something mobile in the body, then you want to think of mobilization of the thoracic spine. So from here to here, you've got ribs, you've got a spine. It tends to be more shut down by its nature. It's the first spine part of the spine it develops really, and it develops in flexion. So anytime we do a back bend or a twist, we're affecting some kind of idea of movement in an area that doesn't move a lot. So when we start in constructive rest, if I bring my hands lower, that's a little easier on the shoulders. If I bring my hands a little higher and I do cactus arms, that's forcing a little bit more rotation in the shoulder joint. It may be uncomfortable, but decide which one you want. This is really not the deal here. I just want you to feel how, as you exhale to one side, inhale center, exhale to the other side, that your lower back is going into probably a little bit of a back bend. It feels good on the hips, but you're really working rotation lower in the body, in the lower back, and working on the hips. So even though, yes, it's a twist and there's some movement through the spine, of course, it's not as deep as it could be. Now, maybe that's a good thing. Maybe that's not a good thing. That's really individual. I will say that if you tend to be hypermobile in your lower back, this could actually make your back feel a little funky. Okay, so just do one more each side. And then come through center. Exhale, bring your right elbow over your left elbow. Roll your chin to your chest, kind of wiggle your body up so that you're really off your shoulder blades, and bring your chin really into the chest. You'll start to feel your abs tremble a little bit. Good, Sandy. And then you can do little tiny stirs around, little circles around, with the idea of mobilizing the rib cage and separating the rib cage from the hip so that there's movement above while the hips stay still. Go the other way. Lower down, roll your head a little bit side to side if you got tense there, and then evolve either to hold your right thumb with your fingers or bring your palms together to deepen the shoulder opening here. Lift your elbows towards your face, relax, and then press your hands towards the sky. Relax again and just breathe into the upper back between your two shoulder blades. Notice if you're clenching your jaw or your neck, and even the upper traps, the upper shoulders, just above your collarbones. Let those soften. They like to get involved here. Reach your arms out, open your legs, walk your feet in, lift your chest, find a small back bend, or lift your hips for a bigger back bend. Let your chin feel level to your chest so you're not pulling it aggressively back, you're not dropping it down. And then lift and spread your 10 toes for a few breaths. Find your inner feet, find your outer feet. Imagine that your outer feet were pulling backwards and your inner feet were sliding forwards. Notice what happens in your legs, and then let your toes relax. Outer feet pull back, inner feet slide forward. Maybe you can lift your hips a little higher. Keep the neck free. Lower everything back down. Bring your legs back to constructive rest. Left elbow over right. Chin to chest, kind of wiggle your body up so you're really off of your shoulder blades, really pretty high up. Good, Patty. Then stay high up and circles. Really small circles. Good, David. So we're working the abs, but we're also mobilizing. Good, the other way.
That's it, Barbette. Good, Laura. Nice, Sandy. Nice and high. So your neck doesn't get too involved. And then relax everything back down. Wiggle out your head if you need to. And then bring either your fingers to your left thumb or hold palm to palm. Lift elbows towards your face, hands towards the sky. Let your face, neck, shoulders relax. Breathe into the space behind your heart, your upper spine between your shoulder blades. Slowly release, separate your feet, lift your chest, kind of stick your butt out, make your back bend a little bigger, lift your hips a little or a lot. Rock your head side to side so you just feel some freedom through there. Now, take your fingers to the front of your shoulders and then press your own shoulders more wide and open. You know, teachers sometimes come around, they kind of pull your shoulders back and down. You do that for yourself. Maybe you can lift a little higher, lift and spread your 10 toes. Make your inner feet slide forward, make your outer feet slide back. Sandy, this isn't unlike the work we did last week, turning on the outer hip. It hopefully leads you to a little more outer hip stabilization. You might also feel your inner thighs more. Relax your toes down. And then again, try to feel that in your body. Outer feet pull back, inner feet slide forward. Now, as you hold this pose for 3 more breaths, begin to think about a goal for this practice. Maybe you want to bring in the idea of balance, or of peace, or of ease, flow, transformation, change, courage, power, fire, grounding. So all 3 elements are being balanced: earth, water, and fire in this practice. Lower your butt. Draw both knees to your chest. Exhale. Inhale here. Exhale, roll up. Hold yourself in a little ball, and then extend your left leg out. Flex your foot. Hold your own leg. Relax your shoulders, or reach your hands forward and pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Draw your right knee in, release your left leg down, rest. Draw both knees in. Roll up. Hold here. Exhale, extend your right leg long, flex your foot. Hold here in stillness. You can turn the top of your right thigh in. Good, Molly. Reach up or pulse. 8. Good, Julie. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax your right leg down. Pull your knee to your chest. Rest. And then on an exhale, change. Exhale. Exhale. Don't emphasize the inhale, just exhale, knee to chest. This first variation, we're using hands. Exhale, head is down. Exhale, clearing out. If you want a little more, lift up. Exhale. Exhale. Don't rush your exhale. Really push everything out. Clearing obstacles, clearing energy. If you want a little more, arms forward. And then the legs hover. Exhale. Exhale. You want a little more fire? Speed it up. Exhale, 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 exhale. Slow it down if you need to. 8, 7, my 8, not regular 8. Good, Stephanie. 6, good, Sid. Nice. Good, Laura. 5. Exhale. That's it. Good, Shoshana. 4, 3, 2, 1, 1. Ah, draw everything in. Again, roll your head side to side. Just make sure that you're not over recruiting. Easy to do the neck. Keep your knees as close to your chest as you can. This will flex your lower back and it forces the twist higher up into the thoracic spine. So keep knees in, exhale, drop knees to the left. Your shoulder probably won't keep down on the floor, so don't force that. Now pull the left side of your belly up, and then imagine that you could reach the left side of your belly towards your right rib cage and hip. You can do it continuously or on your exhale. So you can exhale, relax, exhale, pull the left side of your belly up and then over to the right. Inhale, relax the belly. Exhale, belly up and over to the right. So that's one way of doing it. Or you can keep your lower belly pulling up, left side over to the right, and you hold it even when you inhale. 2 more cycles of breath. Now, if you hold the belly while you inhale, your inhale will be pretty small. But we're getting everything out of our systems here. And then rest. Don't do any work. So if your energy is sluggish today, or you're having any kind of digestive stuff, that work should help. We were just working on the descending colon. Now, bring both hands over to your left. Sit up side saddle. So you're on your hands. Look over your left shoulder. Couple of breaths. You're sitting on your left hip, Sid. Side saddle. Now drop your left ear to your left shoulder. Now look straight ahead. Bend your elbows. Place your chest down. Turn your head to the left. Walk your arms out. A little deeper for the shoulder and the hip. 5 breaths. Walk your hands in. Lift up. Little push-up action there. Slide your left arm to the left. Come back onto your back. Reach your body back. Constructive rest. Walk your feet in. Let your knees drop open. Bring your hands to your low belly. Inhale. Exhale, tone your low belly, and you can even use your fingers to sort of pull your belly up to help you find that idea of not just drawing in, but lifting your energy up, so that we're lifting as we balance the lower energy centers. We're bringing in the idea of also lifting the lower energy up towards our intuitive, our heart center, our willpower center, exhale, and even the top of our head, our soul center. 2 more cycles of breath. Bring your knees together. Hug both knees in close. Bring both knees to the right. Bring your left hand to your lower back. It should feel kind of flat, not arched. Keep your knees tight to your body. Bring your left arm back. No worries if the shoulder doesn't maintain on the floor. We're doing a deeper variation of revolved belly twist. As you exhale, draw the right side of your low belly in, up, and then to the left. Feel the revolution. Feel the turning in the belly. Inhale, relax. Exhale, low belly draws in on the right side. Pull up and across your own body to the left. If you want to work even more deeply, you keep the low belly lifting up and turning to the left. Even when you inhale, the inhale will be a little shorter if you're doing the pulling in and up the whole time. 2 more cycles. Now rest. Now turn to your right.
Straighten your arms, lift your heart up, inhale. Exhale, look over your right shoulder, adding some neck stretch in here. Turn your right ear towards your right shoulder. Look straight ahead, bend your elbows, walk your arms wider, turn your head to the right. Stretch, shoulders are soft, hips are heavy. Walk your hands back in, little push up, come to a seat. Close your eyes, sit nice and tall. Bring your hands to your low belly. As you exhale, draw in and up. Lengthen your spine, lift your heart. Inhale, relax the belly. Exhale, belly draws in and up, lengthen spine. Inhale, relax the belly. Exhale, draw low belly in and up, lengthen the spine. Perhaps inhale, keep the belly toned. If that's too much, relax the belly. Exhale, tone the belly in and up, or maybe it's already toned and you're doing a little more now. 2 more cycles of breath. Let the work go. Notice the quality of your breath as you resettle into whatever your new normal is. Bring your hands to your heart center. Repeat your intention for this day to yourself 3 times silently. Bow slightly in.